Good evening. How many of you tonight have read Startup Nation?
I did.
Good. So I think tonight's award to two individuals with tremendous links to the Chicago area is a recognition of the tremendous innovation in the life science arena in Israel and embodied in Startup Nation. As you know, there are more than 1,000 life science companies in Israel. There are more NASDAQ-traded companies in Israel than any other country outside of the United States. Largest venture capital community outside of the United States. And the two gentlemen tonight that are being honored for this first award are two Chicagoans that made Aliyah in the late 80s, early 90s to Israel to create this whole, develop this whole innovation in the life science arena in northern Israel, and more recently in agricultural biotechnology in Jerusalem. I've had the great pleasure of working and knowing and working with Todd and Steve for over 10 years, multiple visits, both to Chicago and more recently last year with the president of Johns Hopkins University and a good part of his staff of the School of Medicine. We visited their incubator in Misgav and were wowed by the innovation coming out of there. And these gentlemen have created not only a major venture capital fund in Israel, but have funded and developed 50 to 60 companies. They're funding annually 8 to 10 new cutting-edge companies in medical technology, in agricultural technology. And I think we are so proud in Chicago to have these two Chicagoans that have made Aliyah to Israel create this innovation and then bring back this innovation to Chicago, because they come back with their companies every year to do a road trip to Chicago. And it is with great, it's a great privilege for me to be able to introduce Todd Dollinger and Steve Rhodes as this year's winner of the American Society of University of Haifa's Global Business Development Leadership Award. Todd and Steve.
Steve, I'll read the inscription. The American Society of the University of Haifa is proud to present the American Society of the University of Haifa Global Business Development Leadership Award to D. Todd Dollinger and Stephen Rhodes, founders and co-CEOs of the Trendlines, excuse me, damn light, the Trendlines Group, for your vision, your determination, and your success in developing and nurturing more than 50 Israeli medical and agricultural high-promise startup companies which are fueling the Israeli economy while creating new products and techniques that are enriching the lives of all Israelis and ultimately people throughout the world. Mazel tov.
Congratulations to this year's Global Business Development Leadership Award recipients, Steve Rhodes and Todd Dollinger. And now we would like to welcome to the stage a special... There you go.
I'll make this very short. Actually, 26 years ago today, this is the 26th anniversary of the date when my wife and I moved to the Galilee. And so I think it's very fitting that we're talking about economic development and educational development in the Galilee. When we moved from the center of the country to the Galilee, everyone thought we were crazy. Many Israelis believe that you need a visa to pass the Yarkon River in North Tel Aviv. And so the idea of going to the north, creating jobs, creating economic development was very, very important for us and continues to be core to our mission as a company. It gives us great pride to be starting companies in the north of Israel. and to be creating jobs for university graduates so that they don't all have to move to the Tel Aviv area ultimately. And I think that we share that mission very much with the University of Haifa, so it's a great honor and privilege for us to be with you tonight. Thank you very much to all of you.
Congratulations. Next up, we would like to welcome to the stage the recipients of special